Tas. Okay. As 2025 comes to a close, everyone from around the world, we we have to celebrate Happy New Year 2026. And although at Indonesia it didn't go well as planned following the disaster from Aceh and Sumatra due to a serious effect by a flood and almost for their lives, and we will wish them a speedy recovery. The last time happened over 20 years since tsunami, and my goodness, the journey has brought effect not only just about my life but also everyone from around the world and the community. For what I've been really appreciate the most, learning from what I've been, the highs and lows I've had, and the journey has been not so easy at this time. And therefore, as for myself, aside from what happened here in the last 12 months, as we headed into 2036, I must be very proud for myself, not only bouncing back to be an informatics student as Matana, but also learning from major staff to be more competitive and becoming a real content creator as a gamer to change the lives in the world. So it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. That is the progress to develop myself from improving day by day until it gets better. And therefore, I will not compare to everyone else, especially me, in order to focus in the right way to step of a belonging in the future. And me personally, how I feel after 2025 ends, I'm extremely proud the way that this is not an easy route, depending the strengths and weaknesses are, and I'm the only understand for me not only lack of the interaction, but the inability of problem solving have remained an issue since the level gets higher at the start of the semester. Because the last two semesters were super good, above 3 over GPA. That's one big thing. But at the end of the semester, it was kind of bit up and down because I made a wrong decision. Well, the balance was quite off a bit. Where one must understand about myself because I have some good value and integrity in terms of what comes ahead of 2026, because failure is not fatal. Sometimes you made a setback where you got failed, bounce back. And that's the mindset of growth that I never give up. And wherever I'm playing safe, no. I just want to keep on going and learning for some of it as the new semester approaching in the next couple of weeks. So I'm still healing about myself, about what I've majored, what I'm going to think about the plan, not just in the semester, but also I know something academic pressure, and then being active as a kind of Fusamata and either racing games competitive, it wasn't been easy. So yo ABC, yo, what's up guys from here? um we all do celebrate Happy New Year with oh, absolutely not the superpower. I mean, as a human effort, believe, knowing what I feel somewhat, something, the effort, something, what you can do. I mean, not a robot, as I know. That's I feel what the vision and mission about setting a goal. And oh yeah, I feel good now. And hello everyone here. Happy New Year. Mm, It wasn't my best form in 2025, but I've been learning a lot since I've been do a lot more competitive in the Kumoro Fest, like mostly from around the world, especially from America. I've been learning from guys a lot, like Trigger, P Even, Simgi, Boss DD, and way more. That's from all around the world, from across the globe. Yeah. So although we celebrate Happy New Year didn't go as planned at Indonesia, following the strong empathy and dedicate to pray for Aceh and Sumatra, we all believe that Indonesia is safe and well truly beyond to heal the world and believe that we can help for our community and the people who struggle the most by something what they need, and that's what daily life's all about. Dot Lover, Max Mojum, hello everyone there. Although I've been learning from step by step, for me, there's the level of quality to improve and redeeming myself, guys. I mean, my first semester waits soon, and yeah, I just fingers crossed to keep my GPA over 3 alive, and therefore something make a right decision in terms of the strengths and weaknesses. As I already said before, I'm understanding this is not an easy route. I must taking a right step before something, what the pressure at stake. In order to come back, I must moving forward to be more effective and efficient. And remember, 2026 is all on the line. I also make the 2026 NATO refill from UKM Futsal Matana. And to make things interesting, my journey is still on, being active as UKM Futsal Matana, and maybe possibly the final life of the year, because I've been to all the way since I've been active back in 2024. We got from seniors, classmates, and then 2025 we have a lot of juniors. My goodness, they are well truly talented, and they mostly bringing up the A game. And even though I'm not a player, I am on the direction as official content creator. And not only that, I'm becoming a streamer back in November 2025, where I actually compete for rank grand race from bronze to legend. It's not easy if you compete against the best in the world of the game in the Kumoro Fest, and the journey has been extremely long, and I know what to prioritize to do ahead of next semester to redeem myself, study more efficient in order to understand the right way, not grinding. I mean, if I'm studying 3-4 hours, that's the only direction. And if there's a tax, I mean, the last semesters, and I was a bit way off. I mean, it's just a bit too much for me as planned, and it didn't go well. I mean, I've been learning from valuable lesson that the next semester for me, I will make up the right direction to know where the level of things about to get higher. Reflecting about being active as a coding, cybersecurity, and learn something what probably do in the next level. So anyway, my thoughts to learn from valuable lesson ahead of 2026. This is going to be a difficult one. I have to bounce back for where I belong here. Truly, I had some mission and vision that comes from succeeding. It's not gonna easy. But also becoming active as teamer. Also as planned that I really wanted to learn from it. Mistakes, fighting for learning it. If you're willing to take action, take full responsibility, not blaming anyone from like the lecturers, fans, and everyone from around the world. I just want to be more accountability, guys. And that is a spirit of human effort that I possibly belong here. And anyway, I mean, since the game boring in the Kumara Fest, and especially despite already get level 50 main stage before the next week changed up, knowing as the next week on January 7, where it all began, it's a team for BMW brand that is going to be coming up next. And preparing myself, it is only the next week on Wednesday. It's like not only the summit but also the playlist. So I will doing both playlist and summit stream for the very first time next week. So that's probably the plan. And for next semester and active Asuka Futsal Matana, I have to make sure to take a right direction. Will it be easy? No. Unless I have to maintain life balance so I can make the clear direction to keep my GPA overall 3 alive, and so does growth mindset to keep learning in the right direction. So will God help me to keep praying for succeeded all the way in 2036? Yes. I'm almost still at the young age where I'm 26 next week. Yes, I'm 26 years of age next week because even I'm still young, I'm been living up in the fight to so many hurdles and understanding the fact that nothing in life is get any easier. And if I wanted to continue well with the others, that is the only beginning of a process, how to networking each other. And succeeding, I need to become on top to active social as well. And I'm not alone. This is a chance to redeeming myself from the mistake I've made, and so does stepping up further to be a good leader. And that's a possibly spirit ahead of 2026. And so probably that's it for me. And next year, between 6 or 8 semester could be my difficult choices in terms of the future. And will reminding for that, sure, will it be ending my chapter as a Mata grade student or even keep going till graduate. So, well, it's a difficult choice as planned because I know working under pressure is not gonna easy, especially internship and thesis will prove too difficult. So I cannot take a big step forward. It is now time to take a small step. So that's basically it. Now, big thanks for everyone here. I really appreciate guys for who you are coming here and wishing you all to celebrate Happy New Year 2036. May God bless you all to be humble, trust, joyful, and peace. And therefore, for me, I'm looking forward for another stream coming up, and especially next week team in the Kumara Fest is all about BMW brand. I mean, the next January 2036, this month team will be a BMW brand that I'm looking forward in a week later. So anyway, that's all I can plan, and therefore UCA Futsal Matana Naito 2026 will be revealed soon in the next few days. So thank you guys for joining my stream to about my public speaking, telling about my thoughts, understanding the downfall I've had. If you learn from mistakes, come back and be bold to understand the evolution to take the next step for what generations come, that succeeding is a number one priority. I mean, failure always keep learning in the process that we trust not only myself but also the community from around the world as individuals believed to be responsible to take the next level in a bright spot of the future. So big thank you guys for watching my streams, and we will see you guys next time. I'm Crystal Speed. Thank you all.